Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in a building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. And we're going to bring others with us. So please become a part of Notification Squad. Peep Squad, hit that notification bell, baby. Know each and every time I drop a video and tell me what's on your mind. And let me know what's good. So let's get into it. Let's talk about growing up hip-hop Romeo. Allegedly, the rumor is from the Jasmine brand. The rumor is that Romeo is thinking about it, or allegedly he is quitting growing up hip hop. We know he is one of the producers on the show, that one of the EPs on the show, and I'm like, OMG, what is really going on with this situation? So the alleged story is that Romeo and the producers at WeTV, or the producers of growing hip hop, they are not seeing eye to eye on certain situations, and so Romeo is backing away and he's walking away from the situation of growing up hip-hop because he does not agree with the production and the network too as well. I was like, and then it kind of a little bit, it might make sense because we don't really see Romeo on this season as much, almost like the Nene Leakes situation. But Romeo said that he was going places, he's working, he's producing, he's acting, he's doing music, he's branding himself, and he's just doing a whole lot of promo too as well. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. I was like, Lord have mercy, Romeo, OMG. Like, is this really happening, that he's walking away? And some people believe it might be because of, you know, the way they want to portray Romeo on the show when it comes to Angela and Romeo, alleged relationship, alleged friendship, alleged whatever that people may think that they have going on. He just wants to be free of any rumors or allegations, allegedly, and he wants to back away from the crew because he's doing newer and bigger and better things, and he doesn't want to be involved in negativity or people that's not on the same wave as him. He don't want to disrespect them or put them down, but he's on a whole different level. So I was like, okay. So people are saying that Romeo thinks he's too good for the show and all that other stuff. But, you know, sometimes, you know, people they need a change, and maybe this is his change, is basically backing away what at one point in time was good for him. Now he doesn't think the relationships with some of the cast members, you know, the Simmons and JoJo, Angela, and then on top of that, you know, people kind of like calling him out, saying that Romeo is not calling people, he's not returning phone calls, he's not, you know, he's not really a friend, he's not really there for you like he said he was, and things like that. So you see that play out on the show, and maybe he's not feeling that. So, but this is also alleged, so don't take it with a grain of salt too as well. So, but and also another interesting thing too as well is when Romeo was confronted by a fan basically saying, how you dissing your best friends, how you dissing the cast members on the show, how you dissing Angela, JoJo, and basically coming at him for the way he treated Angela Simmons, allegedly, because they feel like he treated her wrong. So he responded, was like, this is not real, this is a TV show, baby. This is like, you got to take the realness out. This is a TV show. They're my co-workers. I respect those people over there. So basically he was like, I respect them people over there. Like, I don't really mess with them like that. We just co-workers. And this is what Romeo response was to as well. He said, if you really pay attention to me, you follow me, and you're my fan, you'll know that I'm 100% or 95% of the time with my friends and family that you see me with all the time, that I'm rolling with, that I'm riding with. So I was like, okay, so Romeo went there with that situation. And then on top of that, after he posted that post to a fan, Romeo reposted again on his Instagram and basically was saying, just because I'm ignoring you doesn't mean that, you know, I'm trying to offend you or get on your nerves or anything else like that. Just because I'm not available when you want me to be available doesn't mean that I don't disrespect you, doesn't mean that I want to get away from you. Basically, I'm just doing new things. And then on top of that, and he said, don't take it personal. People move on and do what they need to do in life. And some people are stuck up on their self and they think that their life should evolve around you. And on top of that, you think people are fake. There's a whole lot of fake people that want to be in your business all the time, but they ain't really your peoples. So basically, Romeo is just saying, to me, is addressed towards the cast over there at Growing Up Hip Hop, that he's not allegedly getting along with, because they're calling him out saying that he's not a good friend. So You guys tell me what you think about that situation. I was like, And then also, Romeo posted on his Instagram. Usually he's always promoting that he's, he's a part of, the production over there at WeTV of Growing Up Hip Hop, a producer of the show or whatever. He also promotes the show on his Instagram, and now it's not on his Instagram anymore. He took it out of the title of him working over there at WeTV or Growing Up Hip Hop, or maybe he wanted to just take it down. I don't know. So this is why the rumor is alleged and why the rumor has begun about Romeo. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. I was like, So we'll see what happens with this situation. It seems like Romeo, throughout his posts and the things that he say, that he wants to move forward, in his life, and he doesn't want to be connected to Angela Simmons anymore or have any type of relationship with her because, once upon a time he tried and it didn't happen. It didn't work out. She chose other people. She was engaged. She had a child. And so now he's moving on. And like he said, we're going to see on the upcoming episode, he's going to say, Angela, you should have chose me. So, and then on top of that, he had JoJo disrespecting him and talking bad about him, basically trying to call him out like he wanted that heads up or something like that. JoJo was doing the most outside at Romeo's going away party, baby. He was acting up. He was yelling. He was screaming. I was like, Lord. And then Angela tried to confront Romeo and tell him about himself. He was not trying to feel that because, Romeo don't like drama. He don't like negativity. And so basically right after that, a little bit before that, he cut everybody off from the crew that they used to have his phone number. They can call him and reach out and touch him. Not anymore. And he blocked them on all his social media platforms. And he just wants to be close to whoever he wants to be close with. So he could basically be thinking like, what, this opportunity has came. I was here. So he allegedly could be leaving, but I don't see why he would leave because he can still make a bag on the show. And then on top of that, we see, Master P bringing his daughters up, and they have a group, and he, introduced the audience to his daughters twice or once, I believe, this season. So I think, Romeo might be in a tug of war situation when it comes to, do I want to be around these people? Do I want to do this show? And if I do, I want to be portrayed this way. Because, Romeo and Master P, there's a certain image that they have and they uphold, and they ain't going to try to let nobody mess that up for them. So you guys tell me what you think about the situation. Is Romeo leaving or is he going? Should he go? Should he stay? I think he should stay. And I think Angela and Romeo can actually work it out and just be friends. But Romeo don't like people talking bad about him in public, just like Angela don't like people talking bad about her in public either. And it seems like ever since, Romeo unfollowed, his cast members and the Simmons, it seems like Angela has been very verbal about how she feels about Romeo and what she thinks about Romeo. And I don't think Romeo likes that either because people are calling him out. So you guys tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. One love. So all my peeps and my peoples.